I'm Melissa Tench-Stevens, Executive Director at Tri-Valley TV. I'd like to welcome you to the TV30 13th Annual Outstanding High School Athletic Awards. We appreciate the support of the TV30 Foundation, our sponsors, and the cities of Dublin, Livermore, and Pleasanton that allow us to present you these awards. Each week on our sports highlight show, Tri-Valley Sports Final, our hosts announce an award recipient. Joining us now are hosts of that program, Ian Bartholomew and Tim Sabrante.
Thank you, Melissa. It's our pleasure tonight to honor 26 of the Tri-Valley's top athletes who participated in this event. These athletes come from a wide variety of sports. In fact, athletes from 12 different North Coast section sports are being represented here tonight.
That's right, Ian. They include all EBL selections, league MVPs, NCS champions, NorCal champions, and even state champions. In many cases, these athletes help lead their teams to league, NCS, and NorCal titles.
Absolutely, Tim. Our awardees are a great sample of many of the dozens of top athletes here in the Tri-Valley. But first, Tim, please tell us about our 2024 TV30 Coach of the Year.
Yes, our Tri-Valley Sports Final Coach of the Year award goes to the coach who epitomizes the best qualities of being a high school coach. Not only are they successful in their sport, but most importantly, they serve as a role model and mentor for their athletes. These qualities embody this year's Tri-Valley Sports Final Coach of the Year.
And our Coach of the Year is Dublin High School cross country and track and field coach Chris Williams. In his 15 years at Dublin, Coach Williams has proven to be one of California's top coaches in cross country. His boys' teams have been dominant. They've won 5 EBAL championships since 2016 and 6 North Coast section titles, including 6 of the last 7. Coach Williams' 2017 team placed second in California in Division II. His girls' teams have also impressed, ranking among the North Coast section's best, including a second-place finish in 2021. In track and field, meanwhile, Coach Williams' boys' teams have won 5 league titles, 1 NCS Tri-Valley Championship, and 1 NCS Meet of Champions. His girls' teams have won 2 EBAL titles and 3 NCS Tri-Valley Championships. Along the way, Coach Williams has coached numerous individual state medalists and state champions. Many of them have gone on to compete in college. But even more important than the victories are the positive ways he's impacted his athletes' lives. We're pleased to introduce Tri-Valley Sports Finals 2024 Coach of the Year, Dublin High School's Chris Williams. Congratulations, Coach.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
I would like to thank TV30 for this prestigious award. It is a tremendous honor to be able to represent the Dublin High School cross country and track and field programs and receive this award truly on behalf of the team. Thank you to our principal, Maureen Byrne, assistant principal in charge of athletics, Andy Warrenoff, and athletic director, Tim Sabrante, for your continued support. This award honestly should be given to our entire coaching staff, Jen Brown, Erica Bose, Jessica Boussard, Selena Bredy, Claudia Cordero, Catrice Ferralis, Ken Grace, Ann Ha, Eric Hamilton, James Jackson, Patrick Kleinow, Alex Mason, Isaiah Moore, Jeanne Noltemeyer, Yolanda Prado, Dominic Revelez, Mackenzie Stang, Kevin Stang, and David Yeshuas. Without their personal support of me, their wealth of knowledge, and their dedication to our student athletes, this award would not have been possible. An award like this would never have come to fruition without the commitment of our student athletes. They completely buy into our program, hold each other to high standards academically, athletically, and most importantly, of being a great teammate and positive contributor to society. Moreover, their hard work paves the way for the immense success of our program. Finally, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart my family, my beautiful wife Rebecca, and our 3 lovely children, Christopher Jr., Madison, and Joshua, whose birthday is today. So happy birthday, Joshua.
Congratulations again, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the 2024 TV30 Outstanding Athletic Awards in a moment.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sherry Hu, the Vice Mayor of Dublin. On behalf of myself and the City of Dublin, I want to congratulate all the athletes for your achieving the awards. We are proud of you, and I want to recognize your dedication and hard work. And also, I want to congratulate your proud parents. because I'm a parent myself, so I know how hard it is to get this award. It's just years of hard work. And so we want to congratulate all the athletes in Dublin and also in the Tri-Valley cities. Great job, and we're proud of you.
Welcome back. I'm Dr. Marshall Kamina, President of the Tri-Valley Television Foundation. The Foundation and TV30 are proud to highlight the accomplishments of the 26 athletes highlighted in this program. Each awardee will receive the traditional engraved crystal award for their sport. Our Congressman, the Honorable Eric Swalwell, himself a standout athlete from Dublin High School, has also prepared a congressional commendation for each awardee. Without sponsors, we cannot do this event. We'd like to thank Garay Cafe at the Vineyards, Fremont Bank, and all the others that support the TV30 Foundation. They make this event possible. Now let's go to Ian.
Thank you, Marshall. We'll be highlighting 26 outstanding athletes who participated in this event. Now let's begin our awards with our first selection. He's established himself as one of Northern California's top running backs from Livermore High School, Kamari Robinson. Kamari had a record-breaking junior season. In 9 games, he ran for 2,145 yards and 14 touchdowns, averaging over 10 yards a carry. Among his top rushing performances were 317 yards and a touchdown against Castro Valley, 355 yards and 2 TDs against Foothill, and 534 yards and 5 touchdowns against Dublin. Kamari's 534-yard effort is the 5th best single-game total in California history. A first-team All-EBAL and All-Bay Area running back from Livermore High School, Kamari Robinson.
My name is Kamari. I attend Livermore High School. This is my junior year. I still got 1 more year. I'm thankful to receive all this stuff from Tri-Valley Sports, and I just thank it. I thank it a lot. I thank it for my mom too. She's the one that really helped me when I actually need it. When I would work out at the field, my mom would be helping me. So that's really what I want to thank. I'm really glad I could receive some gifts like this. I really am. Thank you.
This quarterback was one of the Bay Area's top players this past season. It's Granada High School's Quinn Boyd. A senior, Quinn threw over 2,700 yards, completing 65% of his passes. He also tossed 28 touchdowns, threw only 2 interceptions, and had a quarterback rating of 127. Quinn also ran for 346 yards and 5 TDs. Among his top games, 312 yards passing and 5 touchdowns against Doherty Valley, 321 yards passing and 2 touchdowns against Livermore, and a record-setting 446 yards and 7 TDs against San Leandro. A 3-time first-team All-EBAL quarterback and Valley Division co-offensive MVP, it's Granada High School's Quinn Boyd.
I just want to say thank you to Coach Mose and Coach Smith for developing me and pushing me through the past few years. I want to thank my mom and dad for everything they've done for me to get me to this point. And thank you to all my family, friends, and coaches who supported me through the years, and I'll be continuing my football career at Stony Brook University.
The Foothill girls volleyball team had another dominant season, thanks in large part to this athlete of the week. It's Falcons senior setter Katie Salonga. Katie helped lead Foothill to both the EBAL and NCS Division I titles in 2023. She had nearly 1,200 assists, averaging over 10%. She was also second on the team in aces and second on the team in blocks. Among her top performances were 61 assists and 10 digs against Amador, 46 assists and 11 digs in the EBAL Championship against San Ramon Valley, and 51 assists, 12 digs, and 10 service points in the NCS Championship against Marin Catholic. A 3-time first-team All-EBAL selection and League Defensive Player of the Year from Foothill, Katie Salonga.
Thank you. Next year I'll be playing at the University of Colorado Boulder. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to my parents and my family for their continuous support, and a huge thank you to my high school teammates and my high school coach, Dusty Collins, for the amazing past 4 years.
Now we honor one of Northern California's top basketball players from Dublin High School. It's Jalen Stokes. Jalen had a dominant junior season, helping lead the Gales to 24 wins and berths in both the NCS and NorCal playoffs. He averaged over 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals a game, leading the team in points, rebounds, steals, and blocks. Among his top performances, 30 points and 16 rebounds against Amador, 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 steals against California, and 23 points and 17 rebounds against Liberty. Jalen was also named MVP at both the Nelson and Washington tournaments. He was also first-team All-EBAL and the Bay Area News Group's first-team All-Bay Area. From Dublin High School, Jalen Stokes.
I'm thankful for this award. Thank you for my family, friends, and coaches for all helping me along the way. It was really fun playing with them throughout the basketball season, and I'm excited to get to it next year.
This Athlete of the Week ranks among the Tri-Valley's all-time greatest wrestlers. It's Granada senior Lauren Nguyen. Lauren captured both her second straight EBAL championship and her second straight North Coast Section championship in the 100-pound division in February. She then advanced to the California State Championships, where she medaled, finishing in 8th place. Lauren is Granada's 7th state medal finalist and the second female to accomplish the feat. From Granada High School, Lauren Nguyen.
I would like to thank my parents, my coaches, and all my teammates for their love and support. I'll be attending Sacred Heart University next year.
The EBAL had a number of outstanding wide receivers in 2023, but none were better than this award winner. It's Dublin High School's Garrett Esumanu. Despite playing in only 8 games due to injury, Garrett still put up gaudy numbers. In those 8 games, the senior had 41 receptions for 817 yards and 8 touchdowns, averaging 20 yards a catch. Garrett also had 2 kickoff return TDs and 1 punt return score. Among his best efforts, 10 receptions for 202 yards and 3 TDs against Livermore, and 9 catches for 165 yards and 2 scores against Granada. A first-team All-EBAL receiver from Dublin, Garrett Esumanu.
I just like to thank first my coaches, of course, Coach Black and Coach Parker. They're one of the coaches that just helped me be who I am today, alongside my teammates and my friends who helped me train even in season, off season. Whenever time I need it, they'll come train with me. I just like to thank my mom and my family. Of course, they put the time and effort into putting money into my programs and all of that. And I just appreciate them because, without the training, without the practice, without the motivation, I wouldn't be who I am today. And so I thank, of course, my off-season coach, Coach Vic, Proving Grounds on Instagram. He's one of the best coaches I've had, and it's really just got me to where I need to be. And I just like to thank the School of Dublin, of course, for, I wouldn't be here without them too. So, yeah, I'll be attending Diablo Valley College next year.
Now we introduce you to one of Northern California's brightest young football stars. It's Amador junior quarterback Tristan Tia. A transfer who became eligible in Week 6, Tristan immediately lit up opposing defenses. In just 5 games, he passed for nearly 1,500 yards and 20 touchdowns, completing over 78% of his passes. An outstanding athlete, Tristan also ran for over 240 yards and 3 scores. In one of his best games, Tristan completed 17 of 21 passes for 365 yards and 5 TDs against Doherty Valley. A first-team All-EBAL quarterback who was named the Valley Division's co-offensive MVP. It's Amador Valley quarterback Tristan Tia.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to say thank you to the man above, and all glory to him, praise him. Without him, nothing is possible. I know that, and I just want to thank my parents as well as my siblings. Without them, nothing was possible as well, for helping me throughout this whole journey, as well as my head coach at Elmwood Valley, Coach Danny Jones. I know he's helped a lot with this whole process, and next year I'll be attending Elmwood Valley as a senior, class of 2025. Thank you.
Next, we salute one of the Bay Area's top volleyball players from Foothill, Paige Bennett. Paige had a monster senior season, helping lead the Falcons to a 37-2 record. Along the way, Foothill won both the EBAL and NCS championships, advancing all the way to the NorCal Open Division semifinals. Paige led the team with 546 kills, averaging 5%. She was also second on the squad in serve receiving and digs. Among her best matches, 29 kills, 14 digs, and 10 service points against Amador, 25 kills and 13 digs against Monte Vista, and 24 kills and 10 digs against St. Mary's of Stockton. A two-time first-team All-EBAL player who was also named the league's Offensive Player of the Year, it's Foothill's Paige Bennett.
First, I would like to thank TV30 for this amazing award. I'm so honored and so thankful for all that you do for high school sports in the Bay Area. Next, I'd like to thank my amazing coaches and teammates at Foothill High School. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you. And lastly, I'd like to thank my family and friends for their constant support. Next year, I'll be attending Winthrop University to continue my volleyball career and study sports management. Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the 2024 TV30 Outstanding Athletic Awards in a moment.
Hi, I'm Livermore Mayor John Marchand. Congratulations to all of the athletes that have been featured on the Outstanding Athletes of the Week Awards right here on TV30. Congratulations to all of you.
Hi there, Gina Molinaro Cardera from Garay Vineyard and Winery in Livermore, California. I want to congratulate all of the athletes in the 13th Annual Tri-Valley Athletic Awards. Congratulations for everything that you've done.
Welcome back. Let's get to some more outstanding athletes. Next, we honor one of the Tri-Valley's greatest all-around athletes from Livermore, Xavier Thorpe. Whether in football or another sport, Xavier can do it all. In football, he was a first-team All-EBAL offensive and defensive lineman and was named league co-defensive MVP. Xavier was also a San Francisco Chronicle second-team All-Metro offensive lineman, helping provide blocks for star running back Kamari Robinson. On the court, meanwhile, Xavier was one of the EBAL's top low-post players, ranking among the area's leaders in points and rebounds. He also starred in EBAL track and field, placing second in the shot put, and he helped the Cowboys lacrosse team to their best season in school history. From Livermore, Xavier Thorpe.
I'd like to thank Sports Final and TV30 to help me get this award. I'd like to thank my coaches in all the sports that I played. You made me the athlete I am today. I'd also like to thank my friends and family. You're my biggest supporters. I've earned a full ride scholarship to play football at Washington State University. Thanks again.
Next, we salute Foothill basketball star Riley Young. Riley ranked among the East Bay's top players as she averaged over 19 points and 10 rebounds a game. She helped lead the Falcons to one of their best seasons in years as they finished with a record of 20-9, advancing to the NCS Division II quarterfinals. Among her top games, 30 points and 13 rebounds against Mission San Jose, 25 points against Newark Memorial, and 24 points and 6 rebounds against Clayton Valley. Riley was also named MVP of the Cowboy Winter Classic in December and set a milestone in January when she passed the 1,000-point mark for her high school career. A three-time All-EBAL player from Foothill, Riley Young.
Hi, I'm Riley. Thank you so much for this award. It's an honor. I first want to thank my parents, always being there in my corner, pushing me since day one, especially my dad, who's been there for me since I started basketball in 7th grade, so thank you so much. I also want to thank my coach, Shel Namoka. She has seen my potential and always pushed me to be the best player I can be since I was in 8th grade. I finally want to thank my teammates. You guys are the best, always there for me. I can always count on you for anything on and off the court, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will be attending University of Colorado Boulder next year, and yeah, thank you.
Next, we honor Dublin High School wrestler Lana Nguyen. Only a sophomore, Lana had a spectacular season. After winning the EBAL championship in the 132-pound division, Lana advanced to the North Coast Section Championships, where she also captured first place, defeating Yerli Biletto of Albany in the finals. Lana then advanced to the state championships, where she finished in 7th place, earning a medal. From Dublin High School, Lana Nguyen.
I would like to thank my coaches and teammates for always pushing me to work harder, and my family and friends for always supporting me. I will be a junior at Dublin High next year.
This award winner was one of the Bay Area's top basketball players. From Grenada, it's Navon Long. A senior, Navon helped lead the Matadors to an NCS and NorCal Division I championship in 2023 and a NorCal Division I runner-up spot in 2024. He averaged 18 points a game. He also ranked among the team leaders in rebounds, steals, and assists. Among his top games, Navon scored 23 points against Skyline, 17 points against San Ramon Valley, 17 points in the NorCal playoffs against St. Ignatius, and 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 steals against Doherty Valley. The MVP of the Edison Classic Tournament and a first-team All-EBAL selection from Grenada, Navon Long.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody. I would like to thank my grandfather for taking me here, my grandmother who's always been there to support me, my mom has always been there for me as well. I'd like to thank my basketball team, my teammates as well, who's always been there for me. And I'm continuing my basketball career at Portland University.
Next, we honor Foothill basketball star Betty Terpstra. A senior, Betty ranked among the top scorers in the EBAL. She helped lead the Falcons to 20 wins and a North Coast Section playoff berth. Betty averaged over 17 points a game. Among her top performances, 38 points against Ignacio Valley, 29 points against Grenada, 26 points against Amador, 25 points against Aragon, 24 points against Monte Vista, and 23 points against Irvington. Betty also totaled 16 points and 15 rebounds against Willow Glen. From Foothill High School, Betty Terpstra.
Hi, I'd first like to thank my family, especially my mom and dad, who have been my biggest fans through all of this. Next, I'd like to thank my coaches, especially Coach Cheryl, who has poured so much into this program and into me these past 4 years. Next, I'd like to thank my teammates who have just been the greatest people to work with and to play with. And then lastly, I'd like to give all glory to God. He has guided me through all this, and I couldn't do this without him. And next year, I'll be attending Point Loma Nazarene University.
Our next award winner could be called the Shohei Ohtani of Bay Area high school baseball. It's Granada High School's Parker Warner. Whether pitching or hitting, Parker can do it all. On the mound, he was unbeatable. Parker posted a 13-0 record with a 0.93 ERA, leading the Matadors to EBAL, North Coast Section, and NorCal championships. He walked only 17 batters in 75 innings while striking out 69. Among his top games was a 4-hit complete game shutout against De La Salle in the NorCal semifinals. Parker was also one of the area's leading hitters as he batted .367 with 2 home runs, 10 doubles, and 29 RBIs. For his excellence on the diamond, Parker was named the East Bay Athletic League Player of the Year. From Granada High School, Parker Warner.
I would like to thank TV30 for this award. I would also like to thank my family for supporting me throughout all of high school. I'd also like to thank my coaches, Coach Willis, Coach Takani, Coach Rankin, and Coach Field. They've been a huge part of our success this year at Granada. I'd also like to thank my teammates and friends for supporting me throughout my entire career. Next year I'll be playing baseball at Stanford University.
This Athlete of the Week ranks as one of Foothill High School's all-time greatest hitters. It's Falcons senior softball player Marissa Anderson. Marissa batted .500 this past season. She had 9 doubles, a triple, 4 homers, and a jaw-dropping 36 runs batted in. In one of her best games, Marissa had 2 hits, including a grand slam and 5 RBIs, as the Falcons defeated eventual EBAL champion Livermore. For her varsity career, Marissa batted .474 with 16 home runs and 84 RBIs. A first-team All-EBAL selection from Foothill, Marissa Anderson.
So I just want to say thank you so much for this award, first off, and thank you to my family for always supporting me and making the sacrifices needed to make things like this possible. Thanks to my high school coach, Greg Chandler, and I will be attending Chico State next year to play softball.
This Dublin hitter struck fear into the hearts of opposing pitchers every time she came to the plate. It's Gale's senior center fielder, Tanaya Barrett. Possessing off-the-charts power, Tanaya led Dublin with 22 hits, 6 doubles, 2 triples, 5 home runs, and 22 runs batted in. She also batted an even .400. In addition, Tanaya had great range in the outfield, often displaying Gold Glove caliber defense. Among her best games, a 4-for-5 effort with 2 doubles, a home run, and 3 runs batted in against Foothill, and a 3-for-4 performance with 2 doubles, a home run, and 2 RBIs against Monte Vista. A first-team All-EBAL selection from Dublin, Tanaya Barrett.
I would like to thank my parents, especially my friends and family who has always stuck with me, been patient with me and rolled deep, and thank my coaches for always believing in me and sticking it out with me. And next year I'll be attending Ohio State.
This award winner is one of Northern California's top softball players. It's Granada High School's Saskia Robb. Saskia had a spectacular senior season. She ranked among the Bay Area leaders as she batted .531 with 8 home runs and 21 runs batted in. Saskia led the Matadors in batting average, as well as hits with 43 and runs with 29. She also paced the team with 6 doubles and 17 stolen bases. Among her top games were a 4-for-5 performance with 2 doubles, a home run, and 6 RBIs against Rodriguez, and a 3-for-3 performance with 2 homers and 3 RBIs against Doherty Valley. A 2-time first-team All-EBAL pick from Granada High School, Saskia Robb.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Saskia Robb. I'm going to University of Nevada, Reno next year. And to start off, I would like to thank my head coach, Johnny Hines, as well as the assistant coaches, Aaron Castro and AJ, for giving me 4 great years in high school. I would like to continue my thanks towards my travel coaches, Shannon Mortimer and Jose Delatorre, for always believing in me. And I'd like to thank Coach Megan and Coach Sean Ching for molding me into the player I am today. And I would also like to thank my friends for showing up to games. It's something that I really appreciated a lot when I would see them in the stands. And I would like to appreciate all my teammates. They made softball something that I truly loved. I loved the sport in general, but they just made it something that I can't go without. And I'd love to thank my parents for just supporting in me all the time, and always believing in me when I might have doubted myself. They were there for me every step of the way. And last, I would like to thank TV30 for this award, and I really appreciate all of this.
We'll be back with more of the 2024 TV30 Outstanding Athletic Awards in a moment.
Hi, my name is Carla Brown. I'm the very proud mayor of the city of Pleasanton. I'm here to congratulate all our athletes, especially those from Pleasanton, but throughout the Tri-Valley. You have done an incredible job and made us all so proud. You're going to take the success that you've had and you're going to take it to college and beyond as you pursue your career in life, and success will always be in your pocket. You will take this with you throughout. So congratulations, and I'm so proud that you are from the city of Pleasanton and the Tri-Valley.
TV30 appreciates the support of Fremont Bank. Fremont Bank offers personal and business banking solutions, including loans, mortgages, credit cards, online banking, and more. Fremont Bank, family-owned, with locations in Dublin, Livermore, and Pleasanton, putting the community in community banking.
Garay Cafe, surrounded by beautiful scenery, is part of the historic Livermore Valley wine country. Experience Old Italy as the scent of freshly baked focaccia bread sets the mood for a truly moving dining experience. Enjoy the eclectic menu featuring California cuisine with a Mediterranean influence, paired with handcrafted wines from Garay Vineyard and Winery. The cafe is perfect for a business lunch, an intimate date, or family gathering. Garay Vineyard and Winery, proud supporters of the TV30 Foundation.
If you're enjoying this program and others on TV30, help support TV30 by donating to the TV30 Foundation. Funding received helps us continue local programming and support high school sports. To donate or to learn more about the foundation, go to tv30foundation.org.
Welcome back. We still have more outstanding athletes to honor, so let's get back to them.
This award winner was a hitting machine for the Livermore baseball team. It's Cowboys second baseman Tanner Lee. Tanner led Livermore in batting with a .388 average. He also led the team in hits with 38, runs with 21, RBIs with 18, doubles with 9, and stolen bases with 7. Tanner also paced the Cowboys in slugging percentage, on-base percentage, and OPS. In one of his best games, Tanner went 4 for 5 with a grand slam and 4 RBIs in a 12-11 victory over Foothill. He also had 3-hit games against San Ramon Valley, Monte Vista, and Northgate. A senior, Tanner batted .350 for his career and was selected first-team All-EBAL from Livermore High School. Tanner Lee.
I want to thank my parents and my coaches and teammates from Livermore High School for helping me achieve this award. Next year I'll be playing baseball at San Diego City College.
This softball player is one of Northern California's most exciting players from Foothill High School. It's Casey Burdick. Only a junior, Casey was the catalyst for a high-powered Falcon offense that averaged over 7 runs a game. She ranked among the Bay Area leaders with a .552 batting average, with 9 home runs and 20 RBIs. She also had 37 hits, scored 37 runs, stole 10 bases, and had an OPS of 1.67, all while playing outstanding defense. Among Casey's best games was a 3-for-3 effort, including 3 home runs, 4 runs scored, and 3 RBIs against Granada, and a 3-for-3 game, including a home run, 3 runs scored, and 3 RBIs against Carondelet. The EBAL's Offensive Player of the Year from Foothill High School, Casey Burdick.
I just want to thank my teammates and my coaches for such a good season and always supporting me. I want to thank my family and my friends also for always being there for me and getting me to where I am today. And I will be a senior at Foothill High School next year.
The Bay Area had many great baseball players this year, but our next award winner is one of the best. It's Foothill senior shortstop Nate Nowitzki. Nate led the Falcons with a .427 batting average. He had 38 hits, 9 doubles, 22 RBIs, and scored 20 runs. In his last 9 games, Nate was particularly hot as he batted .542 with 11 RBIs. In one of his best games, Nate went 3 for 4 with a homer and 6 RBIs against Doherty Valley. He also had 4 other 3-hit games and a 4-hit performance against Monte Vista. For his excellence on the diamond, Nate was voted first team All-EBAL from Foothill, Nate Nowitzki.
So I want to start by thanking God for putting me in this position to be out on the ball field every day and also living in this great town of Pleasanton and going to Foothill High School. And next, I want to thank my parents for supporting me ever since I could walk on the baseball field and driving me everywhere throughout the state and honestly the country. And next, I want to thank my 2 older brothers for pushing me to become a better player and a better student, and also my sister for tagging along through that and also kind of working out with me along the way. And next, and lastly, I want to thank my coaches and teammates throughout my 4 years at Foothill High School, just pushing me every day to become a better player. And next year, I will be attending the University of Arizona to play baseball there and study business management.
The Livermore Cowboys won their 2nd EBAL softball championship in the last 3 years, thanks in large part to this award winner. It's Cowboys center fielder Jay Cosgriff. A 4-year starter, Jay had a career batting average of .416 with 19 home runs and 88 runs batted in. This season, she batted .437 with 4 home runs and 21 RBIs. She led the team in runs and was second on the squad in batting average and hits. She also did not commit an error on defense. In perhaps Jay's best game, she went 3 for 4 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs against Kimball. She also had 4-hit efforts against Granada and Alhambra. A 2-time first-team All-EBAL selection from Livermore High School, Jay Cosgriff.
Thank you. I just want to thank my parents, friends, my teammates, my travel team for helping me get to this point and going to the University of Minnesota next year. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Next, we honor Granada High School softball star Sarah Deplich. A 4-year starter, Sarah had a monster senior season. She batted .397 with 8 home runs and 30 runs batted in. She finished 3rd on the Matadors in hitting, 2nd in home runs, 2nd in hits, and tied for the team lead in RBIs. Among her best games were a 3 for 4 effort with a home run and 4 RBIs against Foothill, and a 2 for 5 performance with a homer and 4 RBIs against Carondelet. For her career, Sarah batted over .354 with 15 home runs and 84 RBIs. A 3-time first-team All-EBAL pick, it's Granada High School's Sarah Deplich.
First, I would like to thank TV30 for selecting me for this award. I am truly honored to be selected as an outstanding player. I would like to thank my coaches at Granada for allowing me to be a part of varsity softball for the last 4 years. I would like to thank my teammates for all the fun memories and all the special moments we've had. I would like to thank my parents for being my #1 supporters and for pushing me to be the best athlete and student I can be. Next year, I will be playing softball at San Jose State University while majoring in business administration.
This Athlete of the Week is one of California's top swimmers. It's Dublin High School's Caitlin Lee. After finishing 2nd in the 500-yard freestyle at the state championships last year, Caitlin had another outstanding season. At the EBAL championships, she won the 500-yard free with a time of 4:53.03. She also finished 2nd in the 200-yard freestyle. She then went on to the North Coast Section Championships, where she competed in both the 200 and 500-yard free, earning 2nd-place medals in both events. From Dublin High School, Caitlin Lee.
And in lane 5, in first place.
Thank you. I would love to thank my high school coaches, Coach Bremer and Coach Rod, for their unwavering support throughout these past few seasons. I would also love to thank my mom and dad and brother for their unwavering support as well. I will be attending Georgetown University next year to continue my athletic and academic career. Thank you.
This Granada basketball star always came through in the clutch. It's Matador senior forward Cortavius Taylor. Also known by his nickname Red, Cortavius averaged 17 points and 9 rebounds for the NorCal Division I runner-ups. He also provided some of the team's biggest moments. Against San Ramon Valley, Red scored 23 points and had the game-saving block in a 60-58 victory. He also provided the game-winning tip-in as part of his 22 points in a 68-66 NorCal playoff victory against St. Ignatius. Other big games included 22 points in the NorCal semifinal win at Clovis West and 18 points against De La Salle. A first-team All-EBAL selection from Granada, it's Cortavius Red Taylor.
First, I want to thank God, my family, my friends, my teammates, and my coaches. And next year, I'll be attending Chico State University.
Very few Bay Area pitchers can match the high school career of our next award winner. It's Examiner Valley right-hander Matthew Foley. After finishing 7-0 with a 0.89 ERA as a junior, Matthew had an outstanding senior season. He finished 5-4 with a 1.41 ERA. One of his top games was a complete game six-hitter against eventual EBAL, NCS, and NorCal champion Granada. That handed the Matadors their only loss of the season. Matthew also tossed a complete game victory against Livermore, a game in which he also homered. For his career, Matthew was 12-4 with a 1.54 ERA. He also batted .257 and drove in 18 runs. A first-team All-EBAL pick, it's Examiner Valley High School's Matthew Foley.
I just want to thank my parents for everything they've done for me over the past couple of years with baseball, driving me everywhere, giving me everything I need. If I forget something, they get it for me. I really appreciate that. I also want to thank my coaches for getting me to where I am. They've done a lot over the past few years. Coach Cesario has done amazing things for me, like connecting me with colleges and stuff. And I also want to thank my little brother, just because I always want him to be great, and I always want to be a good role model for him. And next year for baseball, I would be going to Ohlone College to play. Thank you.
That's all of the awardees for this year. Thank you to all of our sponsors, the TV30 Foundation, Garay Cafe at the Vineyards, Fremont Bank, and the cities of Dublin, Livermore, and Pleasanton.
Congratulations from all of us at TV30.
We'll see you next year.